Welcome in, everyone. Ready for another deep dive?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Today, we're looking at the world of secondhand shops, more specifically, secondhand shop management.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, you sent over a bunch of really interesting stuff for this one, a career guide, interview prep, even some stuff about AI and job searching.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to, kind of see what it takes to run one of these places.
I'm with you. So I guess first things first, why secondhand shops? What got you interested in this?
Well, when you think retail, it's easy to just think like big chain stores.
Yeah.
But these secondhand shops, they feel different. More about finding unique pieces.
Definitely. The career guide actually talks about that. It calls it like curating a unique experience.
Exactly. And giving those pre-loved items a second life. There's something kind of cool about that, isn't there?
For sure. Though the guide doesn't shy away from the challenges either.
Right, like any business, I guess. It takes more than just a passion for vintage to make it work.
You need some serious business savvy, huh?
Absolutely, especially these days.
Okay, so let's say you've got the passion, you're ready to put in the work. What does a secondhand shop manager actually do all day?
That's the thing. It's not just arranging sweaters all day,
Yeah.
though that's definitely part of it.
Ha! I was picturing more than that.
Right. It's
Hmm.
way more than that. Think inventory, what to buy, how to price it, when to let something go.
Oh, that's gotta be tricky.
Right. And then there's the staff, creating that welcoming atmosphere for customers.
Making sure everyone feels welcome, that's so key.
Huge. And, of course, all the legal stuff, like sales tax, believe it or not.
Oh, seriously, didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, it can get surprisingly complicated depending on where you are.
Wow, so we're talking about like a multifaceted role here, creative, managerial, even legal. Could someone actually build a whole career out of this?
Oh, yeah, definitely. The guide actually lays out a whole career path.
Really? So it's not just a stepping stone job, it's a real career.
It can be, yeah. You could start as a shop assistant and then, work your way up.
To what, like a senior shop manager or something like that?
Even bigger. Some senior shop managers oversee multiple locations. Imagine that.
Wow, that's impressive. But what does it actually take to, climb that ladder?
Skills. The guide gets into that. Each level, there's new stuff to learn.
Like what? Give me an example.
So you might start with like mastering vintage clothing, how to spot a good piece, how to price it right.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But to become a manager, you need more. Understanding financial statements, maybe even negotiating leases.
Whoa, it gets intense. So you're not just developing a good eye, you're building real business skills.
Exactly. And the guide is big on continuous learning. The secondhand market, it's all about trends.
Oh yeah, what's hot one day is like out of style the next.
Totally.
Yeah.
So you got to stay ahead of the curve.
How do they even do that?
Lots of ways, actually. The guide mentions subscribing to industry magazines, Vintage Retail Digest, things like that.
Oh, like the trade publication?
Yeah. And social media, of course.
Yeah.
Following those influential thrifters, virtual flea markets.
So you have to be part of the community, online and offline.
That's the key.
Okay, so we've talked about the industry, the day-to-day, even the career path, but how do you actually land one of these jobs?
That's where the interview prep and AI stuff comes in. It's changing everything.
AI, really?
Agree.
For job searching?
Big time.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher.
Yeah, that was in the materials. Sounds like almost too good to be true.
It's pretty wild. They have this co-pilot AI, basically like a personal assistant for your job search.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So say you find a job description. You feed it into RoleCatcher, right?
Okay.
And the AI, it analyzes it, figures out exactly what they're looking for, the skills, everything.
Yeah.
And then it helps you rewrite your resume and cover letter to match.
No way. So it's not just about sounding fancy, it's about using the right words.
Exactly. And it doesn't stop there. RoleCatcher can even help you practice for your interview. You can answer common interview questions.
Yeah.
And the AI will listen to your answers.
And then tell you if you're doing it wrong.
Basically, it gives feedback on your clarity, your tone, even your body language.
It's like having a career coach in your pocket.
Right. It's pretty amazing.
It is. Now, all this AI talk, it reminds me of ChatGPT. That's the big one everyone's using.
Yeah, for sure.
So does this RoleCatcher thing, is it similar? Do the materials say, so does this RoleCatcher thing, is it similar? Do the materials say?
Yeah, they actually do a comparison, which I thought was really interesting. They say, ChatGPT, it's amazing, right?
Yeah, it can do everything.
Right. Poems, research papers, you name it.
Exactly.
But because of that, it's also kind of a generalist. Like, it's not specifically made for job hunting.
Ah, so it's like you could use it, but it wouldn't be as good.
Exactly. Whereas RoleCatcher, that's its whole purpose. It's laser focus.
And it's AI. It's trained on, like, job stuff specifically.
Yeah. Thousands of job descriptions, resumes, even interview transcripts. It knows what's up.
So it's using all that data to, like, give you an advantage.
That's the idea. Like having a secret weapon, but it's AI.
Okay, I kind of love it. It's like instead of just hoping for the best, you're using this tool that's designed to help you win.
Exactly. And when it comes to your career, why wouldn't you?
Right, right. Okay, so we've talked about a lot today. The ins and outs of secondhand shops, the challenges, the excitement.
And the tech. Don't forget the tech.
Right, how AI is changing the game, not just for shopping, but for getting the job in the first place.
It's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. Like, we're just scratching the surface of what AI can do.
Totally. And all this from diving into the world of secondhand shops. Who knew?
That's the beauty of these deep dives. Never know where we'll end up.
I'm already excited for the next one. But until then, everyone listening, I have a question for you. We talked about how AI can help you find a job, but could it change how businesses find you? It's something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, and we'll see you next time.